Welcome to the Walk-Off. I'm Ches.
And I'm Sarah, and we're talking Florida versus Alabama. We asked the question last week, who could beat Florida? And Alabama answered.
You know, the Tide rolled into Gainesville and handed the Gators their first home series loss of the season.
It was really all Sydney Littlejohn. She had 2 wins on the weekend. She gave up 1 run to that Florida offense in the 2 games that she pitched.
And what happened to the Gators offense, only scoring 3 runs the entire series?
It fell all the way down to number 2 in the NCAA batting average ranking.
Jet said, did you hear this foolishness?
Yeah.
We just making phone calls.
Then step up to the plate.
Now let's talk about UCLA and Oregon.
What the hell happened to Oregon?
See, what had happened at first was, see, at first I was at the game, but then a sniper came.
Now the Bruins scored 16 runs in their first win, blasting 3 bombs in that first game.
It also didn't help that Oregon had 3 errors in that game.
Yikes. Oregon's still number 1 in the Pac-12, but they dropped a series that they had no business losing.
No, should not be losing to UCLA. Kentucky was tied for the best record in the SEC, but Auburn made sure that they took care of that.
You know, the Tigers swept Kentucky, run-ruling them 9-0 in the first game.
You know what, give the Wildcats some credit. They only lost to Auburn by 1 run in the second game, and they needed 9 innings to take care of them in the third game.
It was close. But the Tigers are now tied with Florida for the number 1 spot in the SEC.
Who's going to win it? Michigan had a huge weekend. Congratulations to Coach Hutch on becoming the all-time winningest coach in NCAA softball history with her 1,458th win.
Holy cow. And she passed former Fresno State coach Margie Wright in the first game of the Indiana series.
It wasn't just all Hutch this weekend, though. Sierra Romero went off.
She batted .875, going 7 for 8, with 3 ROM bombs and 6 RBIs. Are you kidding?
Yeah. She moved into 7th all-time in the NCAA in RBIs and 12th all-time in home runs. Let's sprinkle some cheese.
Yeah. And it wasn't just Sierra Romero handling business. It was Sierra Lawrence who posted her 64th career stolen base in the first inning to break the all-time Michigan program record.
Speedster. And now it's time for FloSoftball's Flo No Play of the Week.
Hey, get out right now. It's the end of you and me. It's too late now. I can't wait for you to be gone. 'Cause I know about her. And I wonder how I bought all the lies. You said that you would treat me right, but you was just a waste of time.
What to watch for this week? You pick 'em matchups: A&M versus Tennessee,
OU versus Baylor,
Georgia versus Mizzou.
And we have our 14U Fab 50 rankings all this week, so stay tuned to find out who the best 14U team in the country is.
And next week, we have something really, really big coming out on FloSoftball, so keep your eyes peeled on FloSoftball.com.